Okay, another day. Day is the 8th. If you're looking at numbers, you know I skipped a day. I wasn't into it yesterday. So we're gonna have to get a little deeper today, put some more out. Okay, so start off today. We've got a slushy cup. And I look here and I see there's actually maybe something missing. Because what I've done, so here it is. What you do is you put it in the freezer. And then you put your liquid in there, you squeeze it and make a slushy. I've already done it. It made the slushy just fine. Here's the problem, and you'll see it. This looks a little wet, just pull it out of the sink. You see all those little ridges in there? Well, you don't get much out of that. As you can see, it funnels its way down. And because of that, I mean, it's 4 or 5 ounces. So you're going to get a very small slushy. Now you may be able to go a little bit more or something because you got the top here and just keep squeezing it until it makes it into a slush and gets up here. It makes it, but it's not much. And it looks like there's supposed to be a spoon in here that I didn't get. So this is by Fanlori. It's $10, $9.99. Regular, supposedly $11.99. You don't know how that stuff goes. They come in 2 colors, red and blue like this. You got to freeze it for 4 to 5 hours. You probably left it in overnight. It does make it in 2 to 3 minutes. But remember, you're squeezing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. But it makes it. Yeah, that's what we got on this one. Because of the amount of liquid, I'm probably going to have to give it a 4 or so. I don't know. It shows a little slushy kind of spoon that you're supposed to get, but there was no spoon inside of here. So I don't know if I'm missing something. Yep, there's supposed to be a combination straw spoon. Huh? I did not get a straw spoon. So, bad on them. I guess I got to mark them down for that. Oh well. And now next, I have this. It's the Fine Stone Titanium watch band for the Ultra and Ultra 2 for Apple. As you can see, I got one here. Now, the one I have on here, I like, but I dislike at the same time. So here it is. The thing is, I don't want to spend this kind of money. So this one right now is $70 and it has a 20% coupon. But I got one that's stainless steel. Stainless is a hell of a lot cheaper. I think I paid like 20, 25 bucks for this one because I don't want to spend this kind of money. I like it because of the looks. I'm always complimented on the looks on my watch. The problem is the way it clasps, and I thought this was going to be my greatest. I loved it until you start using it for a while. You see it clasp and unclasp right there, so I thought that was going to be really cool. Problem is, it's right at your wrist joint. And so when you're doing things like going to the urinal, it unsnaps. So maybe I'm out skydiving one time, I don't skydive anymore. I don't do much of anything. I could like bend my wrist or something and boom, it's gonna snap. It's like, oh, I'm trying to save my watch or something before it falls down to the ground and hits somebody in the head. So anyway, so here we go. We're opening her up here. It's got a little tool here to take out the links, so I'll have to do the links a bit later. Oh, wait a minute, there's some kind of magnet, I don't know why, at the bottom here. So it shouldn't be sticking to this because it's titanium. Let me get it out of here. I'm trying to make sure, let's see here. Maybe they made, no, it's not sticking here, so there's something about the box, which is, okay, I can feel it in here. They put a little magnet in here. I think it's just to hold this. So that's actually some high class stuff there, boy. Okay. So I don't know what these are for. I'm thinking it's for the tool here to take the links off. Yeah, they had instructions. Good on them. So what I like, oh my God, this is light. There is no weight to this. None whatsoever. Oh, beauty of titanium. So I like this one. It's more traditional. Unlocks like that. Now, speaking of traditional, I got to get this crap off. I don't even know if I should be sliding it onto the watch right now. Oh, this looks high quality here, boy.
Wow.
Focus. So it's the same design as this one, except for this one's stainless and this one is titanium. So it matches the watch body better because the stainless is stainless. Now it's missing this little groove. I think I got this, not just if you can see it, there's this little groove in there. So it's the same herringbone pattern, but without the groove. So, butterfingers. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this a little bit later, but no, I gotta do this. I wish I had a gram scale with me or something, you know? Because I remember when I got the Ultra 2, all I could think was like, damn, this thing is light. Then I put this on there. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, this on there, and I felt the weight. So, yes, I gotta adjust it already. Look how much bigger it is. Oh man, I gotta put these on some gram scales. And this is missing links, because you can see the difference in size. You know, with it just like this, you don't feel it as much of a difference. On the wrist, it felt different than putting that stupid ass band that it came with. Somebody spends this much money on a watch, it should have come with bands like this, but there is a weight difference. This may be, because, I mean, when you really think about it, it's not, these things aren't that heavy. This may be, even with the missing links, maybe 40% lighter, I would say. Wish I had if I have a chance, I'm gonna get a gram scale out and do that. Okay. Got that done. That's definitely a 5-star there. 4 stars maybe for the last one. The little slushy cup one. I mean, come on, man. How hard is it to put the stuff in there? It's supposed to have a straw spoon combination. It wasn't even in there. Kind of upsetting. Okay, for our next item, we have the, oh my goodness, these names. Musel. It's an oil dispenser for essential oils, so aroma diffuser. But what was interesting about it, we're gonna see, well, we may not see. I don't know, man, maybe I'll step away and do it. It either plugs in or it's charged, so. I hope it's, let's see here. So this needs to be plugged into a USB. So already, ultrasonic aroma diffuser. You have to keep it plugged in, no big deal. But it doesn't come with the plug to plug it in. It's just a USB cord, USB-C, thank goodness. Starting to like USB-C. So now, you got to keep it plugged in. Okay. So hopefully through the magic of everything, you're just going to see me disappear and come back. So hopefully it should work off of a power bank here. And as I was saying before I interrupted myself, what's supposed to be good about this one is it's supposed to have one of the fake flames. Let's see if it does it. Now close up here, all I see is those fumes coming up and the light, but on the camera, I'm actually seeing fake flames. Let me get it further from myself here. Okay, you could buy that. I'd buy that for $1. It's got fake flames. What do you guys think? Is that something you'd like to have or right now I have rosemary in here. Rosemary. Have a bunch of essential oils because one time I saw this, man, what is his name? One of these gurus, your morning routine that you're supposed to like smell essential oils for like 3 minutes during your morning. It had like the list of essential oils, so I bought a big thing of essential oils. I mean, if you're looking from the side here, it gives that impression. It's diffusing. I smell rosemary. I'm happy. It's a 5. Okay, our next one. we have the Decala sunrise alarm clock. So it's supposed to like gently wake you up with some kind of sunrise thing here. So it's dual alarms, FM radio. Who listens to radio anymore? I don't even listen to it in my car. Sleep sound machine. It's supposed to have sunrise and natural sound. It doesn't say sounds, it says sound with, oh my goodness, no, it just dropped out. A wall plug for the USB, but it doesn't matter. Well, actually it does, because this is not a like USB-C or anything. Regular USB-A here for the plug-in, which these suckers did. Magical. Magical. So this may be a long-term one to see if I like it or not. Haven't seen one of these in a while. It's got the little antenna here for the radio. May not need to plug it into the wall. Let's see what happens if I just plug it into here. I've gotten enough rosemary for the day. Now I do have an issue with the length. This may not hit your plug, but you know, it's not their fault. They probably just come in with a different, or figure you're gonna use an extension cord or something. Still would be nice to have it a little bit longer. So I've got this nice little glow thing going on here for the time. Just plugged it in. I don't know if how I can turn the glow thing on. That's why I gotta go a little bit longer and see if it's worth my time. Okay, it won't charge from here. It just was just enough to just plug it in. So I think it must draw too much power or something, which is strange. Let's see. Yeah, so my vision's not that good. That's what happens when you become old and decrepit as crap. So this is gonna have to be a long term, so I can't give a rating right now until I put it on the nightstand and see how it likes it. Okay, we're done with that. The Decala alarm, sunrise alarm clock. So hopefully I'll come back and give you a long term what it was like. Okay, and we're back. We got another one. The Paladiki. It's a I've never really seen these before. They're cleaning gels. It's not much. This little 2-pack was only $10. Got a 5% coupon. So it's 2 of them in here. And what it is some kind of gel. It kind of shows it to clean your, for your car, like get into detail. It like picks up the dirt. So where you're supposed to do it, let's see here. And of course it's got a top. You know, one of these little things. And I gotta dig that out. First of all, it does have a slight little smell. I don't want to say odor. So it's a big plop of this goop here. Goop it out. Ooh, it's cold. And you're supposed to put it on something that's dirty, dusty, and it picks it up, and you can just keep kneading it and reusing it until it turns black. So I'm just gonna have a keyboard here. Okay. Picks up the dirt. You get here in the little fingerprint reader. I don't know, maybe, you know, you can't get in there or something. Or maybe that's not dirt. Let's see. This little keyboard here is real textured. I don't know if it's really living up to its promises here. Because this keyboard here, I should probably turn the computer off so I can really get deep in there. Because it's doing strange stuff as I'm pressing. I guess if you really got to press down in there, let it just, the goop, like what was that movie? The Blob. You got to let the blob get down in there. I'll have to test it some more, turn this computer off. Just figure out what the hell this thing just did. It just started doing some strange stuff because it's pressing all kinds of keys. It's actually trying to search. So it opened up a window and tried to search with me doing that. Until I try it again, it's a 4. If I get what I need out of it, because if you look at the picture here, it shows it like you're putting it down in your air vents and it pulling everything out. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, back again. Got another one. Vacuum storage bags by ZPP. You know what? Of all the ones, I like that one the better. ZPP, just ZPP. No originality anymore. But I guess they... And here comes the first spam call at 6:16 in the morning. Let's see what happens. Anybody else getting sick and damn tired of spam calls? Especially ones where there's nobody at the other damn end. Just wasting your time. You're running all over the place. Sometimes you have your phone on the charger or something, and it's like there's nothing there. Then the ones I hate the most, ones with the fake like sound in the background, so you think there's somebody there, so that you've gotten used to these little prober calls. Jesus. So anyway, this one comes with, and I guess you use this more, I don't know, for storage or travel. I can use it for either one. And what I like, okay, so got its own little vacuum, and got a whole bunch of bags in here. Let's see if it says how many. 20. So let's get to the big bag, because I brought something in big. So they have the size on here, so 80 by 60 centimeters. I have to figure out how big that is. Siri, convert 60 centimeters into inches.
60 centimeters is 23.62 inches.
Okay, that should be big enough. We'll find out in a second. I don't know if there are any bigger ones in here. So, I just open her up. I think this will work for what I'm looking for. So it's got a little Ziploc thing at the top. Hopefully that's the open. No. Okay, I think what you do here is, holy crap, that fell off. That's not good. Okay, it goes on easy. So maybe just open it like a Ziploc, and that's just to help you seal it. So it's got double fillers there. And I'm going to take this big ass king size pillow. Hopefully this one works. Else I'm going to have to get a bigger one. Too small. It's a king size pillow. King size. Okay, this one will do it. 100 by 70 millimeters. It's hard actually getting king size pillows, but they're so worth it on a king size bed. For a king size guy like myself. Can't wait to see if it works. I should really be doing this in my little studio instead of here. I'm just chilling out this morning. Okay, that does seal it. Now, I think we put it on here somehow. It's sucking down. It's actually starting to get a little stiff because, you know, it's, air is coming out. Still going at it. Just in case there's more in there. I don't know if there is. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's it. Just lock it down. That is smaller, so you could put, at least I said 3 if you do this. And I don't know if I could squeeze more air out or not, but I could have done something to make it a little bit flatter because I had it in my lap here. So I could see doing this for travel or something else, just to shrink your stuff down. Let's open it. Let's see her reconstitute. Air's coming back to her. And these are getting thicker again. So it works. That's definitely a 5-star there, baby. 5 whole stars. I don't know if I'll ever get these back in those bags. I'll leave that there for a second. Okay, on to the next. It's a portable karaoke machine by K7. I mean, it says K7, but on here it says it's by Verkstar, Verkstar. So you can connect with USB, Bluetooth, line out, so outdoor KTV. You can choose the colors that are in the little speaker here. This is going to be interesting. Why did I get a karaoke machine? I can't carry a tune. Okay, so we got a USB-C and looks like for the line out here. It's probably the instructions. It comes with 2 microphones. They both actually, I'm going to take this out first so I can show it to you the way they packaged it. Has a handle. Here are the microphones. I don't know how loud it can get. We're going to find out here in a second. Let's see. Well, at least this microphone looks to be charged. That's a good sign. This one looks to be charged. Good sign. So now, is this battery operated or not? The front grille is metal. I like that. It's plastic everywhere else. Where the hell do I plug this thing in? Don't make me go get some instructions here. Oh, there it is. It's right here in this little back area. Man, I was hoping this had a battery or something. Because, I mean, if it's going to be portable. Oh.
Bluetooth mode.
Oh, it's got a Bluetooth mode. Let me. Oh, man, I can't play any pop. Oh, wait a minute. Boost. Boost. Okay. Need to change that volume some, but okay, it's battery powered. That's cool. There's 2 of these, so let me turn one off. Okay, now there's still a little echoey. Da 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 da. I guess you could like put this in front of something, have a little something going on the screen, have your friends singing to it. Yeah. Hey, this is Big Nuke here. That's actually got some good sound. Let me see if I can increase the volume. So I'm not sure if the volume is increased from here or here. There's a V+ button. I don't like that. No, can you see here that where if I change it here? So I'm not sure which one is doing it. Nope, don't get it too close. This, everyone, I need you to hear me if you're within the sound of my voice. Okay, that's better than a megaphone. You know, you can be walking around like this. Okay, everybody, I need everybody over into room 1. Room 1 now. Okay, this is getting annoying, I'm sure, for some of you. But yeah, this dang thing works. I would love to put some music through here, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. It's already been bad enough I had a copyright strike for It's bad enough I had a copyright strike for a song that wasn't even copyrightable one time. I had a little sting on my other channel. I had a little stinger video, you know, a little intro video. And I actually used that song Heart on My Sleeve by, that was an AI generated song, and Universal Music claimed it. I filed a complaint with YouTube, or, you know, the counter complaint, and they're like, well, just say it's fair use. I'm like, it's not fair use. The courts have said, as a matter of fact, in between, after they denied my claim or counter claim or whatever, they literally, there was a court decision that said that you cannot copyright this stuff. A court decision. There was already a court decision. If you guys don't know, this started with actually the picture of the macaw. Just look it up. It's a kind of a famous court case. A monkey, a macaw, literally took a camera and took a picture of itself. The picture was so beautiful, it became famous. And the person who owned the camera basically went, well, I own it, I can copyright it. And you know, the argument he had was like, well, the macaw took the picture, but you know, I put in the settings and all this stuff. Anyway, he lost in court because an animal cannot hold a copyright. Only a human can hold a copyright. It's like, you ever heard of this one? If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? It's actually a physics question. It does not. You're gonna go like, what? No, it makes a noise. Because a sound is a noise that is heard by the human ear. So if technically, if you're in the woods and a tree fell and there was a deaf person there, it did not make a sound. It's a physics question. But anyway, that's the kind of, you know, BS you have to keep putting up with around here now. Somebody creates an AI generated song and someone finds some way to try to claim it. I mean, they were good because the thing had like 1 million downloads on iTunes and stuff. They stopped it everywhere, including me being a damn victim because they claimed 2 of my things. Should have only been 1, but that was a mistake on our part. Somebody supposed to go through and check all of this stuff, but they missed 1. So I almost lost my other channel, which I make lots of money on. This is just me being silly and goofy and shit. And I left in the shit. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. This is long enough. By the time it's edited, it's gonna be 30 minutes. And I'll just try to keep doing, my intent was to do 5 a day. I'll just do 7 a day until I catch up. So, okay, enjoy it.